What's going on? Once again, my name is DJ Morris, and I'm a first year student at University of Alabama, Birmingham School of Optometry, and this is once again my video record of my experiences here in med school. Please subscribe to a YouTube channel called I Don't Know Nothing, IDNTKNOWNUTHIN. Now today I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm not really going to go into what I did today or nothing. I got actually a message from one of the subscribers. Shout out to Dr. Eyesight about things that I need to talk about that I really should have mentioned a long time ago, and I really didn't. So I'm gonna go back, take a few steps backwards, and mention, talk about how I got here, what I did, what I didn't do, pretty much the whole process into getting accepted into optometry school. Of course, it's not going to be exactly the same for everybody. People do stuff different ways, but the main things will all be the same. I'll just give you an overview of what I did personally and what worked for me because I'm here. So, alright, I'm gonna split this up into two videos. First one, I'm gonna go through what I didn't do, and then I'll come back in a few minutes and I'll go through what I did do because YouTube won't let you upload videos that are too long, and I really don't know how long this is about to take me. So, getting into it, I'll start off with what I didn't do. Um, as far as studying for the OAT, which is pretty much where it's going to start at. I did not take a Kaplan course, um, not on site. I didn't do the at your own pace thing online, and I definitely didn't do the virtual Uvu Skype type learning system where the teacher and you're watching over the computer. I didn't do all of that primarily because it costs way too much. I mean, a couple $1,000s is really wasn't in my price range at all. Um, and I didn't have time. I had a job while I was an undergrad. So, I mean, you're a full-time student with a job. You don't really have time for no Kaplan courses on top of classes you already taken. So, I didn't have time. It cost way too much. And I kind of like having stuff right in front of me, like in my hands. So, the only one that would have worked would have been the on-site, and I definitely didn't have time for that. So, I didn't do any of the Kaplan courses, but you'll see in the next video when I mention what I did do. Um, I did use Kaplan, just not the courses at all. And the main thing is I didn't wait till the very end or like a couple weeks before I took OAT before I started studying. I started studying way in advance. Um, it's kind of funny because the summer before I took it, in between my junior and senior years in undergrad, I was supposed to study, planned on studying all summer, and I probably studied a total of like 2 hours the entire summer. It was crazy. You can ask Danny, my little brother. He'll tell you I probably picked up note cards like a couple times, and I only went through them a few minutes from like, yeah, I think I'll go watch TV now. So I mean, definitely don't follow my direction in regards to that. But that just made it a little bit harder for when I actually did have to start studying. Started studying when school actually started. But even then, I didn't wait till the last minute. I still had a couple months before I took the OAT for the first time. I ended up taking it the first time in October. So, and I'll go into that a little bit more detail in a minute. Um, so I took it in October. I started studying for it at the beginning of August. Um, I didn't study constantly, even with that, even with only a couple months of study. It wasn't like every moment of every day that I wasn't doing stuff in my classes. I was doing OAT stuff because that's not really how it was at all. I mean, I would study. Um, it's pretty much every day, but you definitely have to manage your time well. And I tell everybody, um, like 80% of making it through undergrad is being able to manage your time, and that's probably 90% now that I'm here at UAB. It's time management is a very good skill to have, and if you don't have it, you're really gonna struggle. So I would say definitely manage your time in a way to where you can have some type of studying every day, if not every day, 4 or 5 times a week. Um, you can get into it, and I'll go into what I did do in a few minutes, but that's just a couple of things that I didn't do. So please let me know if you have any more questions about what not to do in regards to studying, preparing for the OAT, what I didn't do. I'm not sure what what not to do. I'm not going to tell you not to do certain things, but there's some things I can tell you that it's just a waste of time and it's not going to work. But yeah, comment, post, suggestions, questions, please let me know. So I'll be right back in a few minutes with the next video.